Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Somewhere 2 live stream. Today we are on the Long Island Railroad. We were going to do the Long Island Railroad and Peninsula Corridor, but I thought we never really get much time on the Long Island Railroad just by itself. So I thought, let's just do Long Island Railroad by itself for about an hour and a half. Do a couple of runs. I'm probably going the M3 for the most of the times. I think I do probably prefer the M3 to the M7. Obviously a bit of a shame there are a few problems with the M3 at the moment. But obviously they're not majorly bad or anything, so yeah, I thought we'd come in here, and then later on tonight we'll probably do a British route, so probably Tees Valley we'll do tonight. Hopefully everyone's having a happy New Year. So hopefully everyone is well. What did you get up to last night? Right, let's get all of that sorted, and then I'll be in the chat. We've got 5 people in already, so thanks all for coming in. Obviously this is Long Island, so I probably will have the HUD on for most of the way, as I ain't got a clue. Literally, it'll take quite some time to learn this route, as I'm not interested too much in it, but let's get that and a bit of that, and let's see who we've got in chat. So far we have got Transporter 222, we have Richard, we got Alex, we got Rob. Let's quickly just pin that actually. Yeah, West Somerset we do need to do at some point. Might actually have that at some point going to 52. Hello Max boy, how are you? Yeah, goodbye 2020. It was an alright year. Alright year. Well, good year for the channel. Obviously some things weren't too good about 2020, but it's a little bit sad to see it go, because it was like just a good year for the channel. Hello Evan. Hello Amtrak. Hello CF. Yeah. Let's get this sorted. Put that in there, and then we will begin. Boom. Right. Let's begin. Hello Richard, how are you, mate? You can just look at the speed limit markers for the ATC. What does that tell you what the speed is, or? I don't really know. Anyway, let's get the doors open. What do we want to do? That's quite a cool reflection there, you can see, nice little details. Put that forward. So it's literally the same as the M7 in terms of setting it up. There's hardly any difference whatsoever. We'll set that to bright. And it's quite cool about this one, look. Do that. Passenger lights go out. And turn it back on. Nice little thing you can do on there. Hello Alfie, I'm alright, how are you? Alright, keep it how it is. Now we just wait. What does it say if I turn the HUD off like that? Because I know where the stations are. Well, is that thing there telling me what the limit is? Because I never really understood this stuff. Always just beeps at you and gets angry. If someone can somehow teach me ATC on the stream, we will try and do it HUD off. Not really too sure where the fuses are on this one. I'm guessing they're back here somewhere. Yeah, looks like it. What we got? Signalling system breaker. We put that on, even though it will go terribly wrong. We'll put it on anyway. Or shall we turn it off? I don't know. Let's yeah, put that to max. Let's get the doors shut. What football team do you like? Brighton Hove. Don't know the signals either, but I'm guessing. Oh, I'll do that. I'm guessing it will be clear, which it is. Right, we'll try it. We'll give it a go. Amtrak's going to teach us. Right. Off we go. So it says 15 out of here. So we'll go at 15. Hello Endeavour, how are you, mate? Yeah, happy New Year to everyone. Afternoon, Miss Adams, how are you? If we just set that speed limit for now. And just tell me when I need to press something. I ain't got a clue. It's the same with the American signals, I ain't got a clue. They're just confusing. We're gonna clip through that, aren't we? No. Hello Train Simulator SRB, how are you? Stay within the speed limits, alright, we'll do. So what if it's a flashing 15? Is that 5 miles an hour? Because that Atlantic terminal. Oh, hello. What was that? Is that the alerter? Little doorbell going off. Hello, New Water Bus, how are you, mate? So it's gone up to 60 now. So I suppose we can now go up to it. Whereabouts are you and what they are? Are you in Woods Coronavirus? I don't know, I think it's tier 4 here. Right, we're going up to 60. Oh, hello, it's doing that again. Little doorbell. Guessing that's the alerter. That was alert to make sure you weren't sleeping at the controls, I see. Well, I do know where Woodside is, so we should be alright. The thing is, how do I know of upcoming speed limits? It's not going to exactly tell me when the next speed limit's coming up, so that's kind of probably why I need HUD on. But does it flash the next speed limit or something? I prepared sand patch snow at that fay. That was stream nice. Yeah, some of that. Nice. We got 20 people in, but we only got 7 likes. Can we try and get a few more likes? Good to it, Miss Adams. Good to it. Oh, hello. We want to see that. Yes, there we go. It will start flashing you 15 seconds to get to that speed, I see. Let's get 400 high lights per minute, I don't think that's happening. Is there a 10 car in free services? I don't think so, no. I think it's just 6, 8... No, there is 10 car, I think. 6, 8, 10. I believe so. Yeah, have some of that. Yes, my first time doing HUD off in the M3 on Long Island. I've done HUD off before when I knew the speed limits, but I forgot them. We got the ATC on, the air traffic control. Hello, speed slayer. Yeah, how are you, speed slayer, anyway? Yeah, 11 people and everyone's gone off. So it's already boring people on Long Island. Oh, it should... Yeah, you've only got off quite a bit, don't you? Well, I know there's a 30 coming up, I think, soon enough. Maybe some that's still hungover, possibly. It's about to go to 30, yeah. It's near that kind of signal box coming up, it goes to 30 when you cross the points and then go back to the other track, so I think it's quite pointless. Hello Sam, how are you, mate? Oh, what are you doing? Is that supposed to happen? Well, it's not got angry at us yet. 40 miles an hour, I know. What happened with Richard? No stream? Yeah, he's not streaming at the moment. Right, it's gone up to 60, so I'm gonna go up to 60. Oh, yeah, damn it. It's almost as bad as Seafer. Don't know what that signal means, but it has 3 yellows, so 3 yellows probably means good things. Very nice speeds though. I think it comes down to 40 soon enough. Yeah, Happy New Year, Natalie, how are you? The coaster. Oh, it is as bad as safe. Oh, we're staying at 50 for now. So we've got another service down there. I think that's a M3. Nothing yet. Yeah, nothing yet, Sam, mate. How are you, Sam? Gives you 15 seconds. Right, it's not too far to Woodside now. I think we're in an 8-car service. So. Right, coming into the station now. Oh great, now we've got wheel slip, even better. Oh, this has just gone tits up, innit? First time hard off in the M3. So far, not liking it. As we just get tons of wheel slip. Yeah, I should just got my first vid coming out, just now uploading. Right, well, just look at the back of the train. I mean, it's not even stopping now, it's just keep going. May as well skip the station. Blimmin' heck, what an embarrassing piece of mess. Nah, I ain't gonna allow for that. It's an old thing, that's right, can't blimmin' do anything. Well, let's get that back. I have to probably charge the brakes again. And the next stop will be Jamaica, so we've got a fair distance. Yeah. Off we go again. Hello Kyle, how are you? Yeah, Happy New Year, Ben, mate. Yeah, I'll be getting southeast and high speed. Oh, what do you want? Oh, it's my offer. Right, bell's going again. Oh, we're all sitting here. Oh, shut that piece of... Might go on the M7 in a minute. Had enough of this one. Why can't American stuff be easy? Hello Permian, how are you, mate? Right, the fire alarm's going off. It works better, yeah. Let me turn that stuff off. Don't like it. Oh, hello. Afternoon, Charles. How are you, mate? Just stopped at the station, so let's get ready to go again. The ringing sound is the fire alarm, Permian. Right, off we go again. That's not even lighting up. No, it's 80 now. Right, full speed. Hello, Antonio. How are you, Antonio? Please, what, Antonio? Oh, what do you want now? There we go. I mean, you try drive the 7, mate, see if you do any better. Hello, Ben, how are you, mate? Going through, I can't remember what it's called now, like Primrose Hills next. Something like that. So far, I'm not enjoying it. Penalty means that the train has stopped in real life, it will put it on your record. What train can you just on second turn outside camera? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, it's the M3. Yes, we're going fast to Jamaica from here. This is the Primrose Hill stop, I think. Something like that. Apologies for that wind noise, that is a bug at the moment with the preserved collection, so at some point they will sort that out. No problem, trying to. Oh, right, I'm trying. Now we'll be going for Kew Gardens next. It does come out to 35 somewhere along here. I think I've got an M7 over there. Now I'm going to stay at this speed for now, as I do know it does come down as we cross over all the points. Getting ready for that. Yeah, so do tell me if there's a red light coming up, because I ain't got a clue about these American signals. Alright, on track. There we go down to the speed. Right, coming into Jamaica now. It's just round here. Still only 14 people in, but thanks all for coming in. Hello, Bob's Plays TV, how are you? There's a cool unit though. Nice one with the bus. That's all good. Gone up to 60. Yellow means a red, which is at Jamaica. Alright, that'll be the end of the platform, I guess. That is true. Track there is. That's like right on the entrance, isn't it? We've got a bit of time. So saying the road map working PIS is on it. So at some point we'll get the dot matrix working on it, which will be good. Has it come down to 15 yet? Well. Right to the end of the platform here. I see the signal coming up. Damn it, everyone's dead. And here we... Oh, that would do. Boom, Jamaica. That was a better stop than the last one. Not really on track. So I guess it might be a bit faster into it then. Or something. That should change automatically. I think that's probably changed now. Probably give it a little check there. Yeah, it's all good. Let's go. Into the Belmont Park service there. Yeah, it's coming out of Jamaica now. That's a shunt signal. Let's see. I think it goes up to 35, then it goes up to like, jumps up to 80 or something. No, yeah, it's only 1 mile an hour over the limit. How's it gonna go up? Still at 15. Surely any second now. Come on. Nice time with the bus. Still hasn't. We're still at 15. Is there some kind of problem here? Can't be this slow out of here. Can it? Isn't beeping at me. Amtrak, you know, why is it really slow out of here? Because I know if you don't have the ATC on, you can go up to like 35 or something here. So I don't know if there's a problem here or something. Oh, there you go, it's gone up now. Damn it, really quiet. So we've because you're on a major junction. There we go, 37 now. We'll go up to, I think, 80 soon, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes up to 80 soon. There you go, let's go. Yeah, so we'll probably go on the M7 next. Hello Jack, how are you? No problem, Jack. Alright, I'm Jack, I see. Hello Neil, how are you mate? Oh nice, hello Neil. Good to Jack, I'm good. Yeah, in a minute we'll change and go to another route. Not busy at all. Well, it's not too far to hold this. In fact, I know it is. Well, probably actually too late now if we're going to overshoot it. I know it is coming up very soon. Come on, speed, calm down. Just a bit more. Right, he might be alright. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this route. Hello, transport all around the world. How are you? Oh, here we are. It'll be Queen's Village next. Hello, Lamb. How are you? Hello, Pivers. How are you as well? Just don't close the doors. There we go. Good soundtrack, I'm good. Queen's Village, 1.7 miles. Right, so it says 80 still. Yeah, so I'm trying to learn how to use the ATC, which is this thing here. Don't know what it means, maybe probably automated train control or something. But we're off. Is that the train from New York City? It sure is. Yeah, this is the M3 Lamb. And that noise you can hear is the wind, which actually at the moment is actually a glitch they have in the game, but obviously at some point it will be sorted. Well, it's not too far to Queen's Village. So I'm close to that 60. Obviously I haven't actually really done a full line run on this for quite some time, especially with HUD off, so still fairly new. Pretty sure it's after that signal coming up. Actually just before probably. Not too sure, still learning. unfortunate now. I don't like that route, it shakes the screen a little too much, but that's just the realism of this game, yeah. Yeah, I thought the station was here. Well, we got an M7 over there. I see some kind of black front to it, so I think it is. Yeah, we've got an M7 over there. It's just obviously the default train you get when you buy Long Island. And obviously the M3 is extra DLC. Here we are. Screenshot time possibly. You have the M3, nice. There we go. Right, so it should be Bellerose next. Yeah, Bellerose. So we did arrive a few minutes late. How many cars are you? 8, Damien. Hello, Kearney, how are you? Oh, that better be green, yeah. So don't know my American signals. Yeah, Happy New Year, Damien. Well, Happy New Year to the 20 people who are in. Hopefully everyone is having a good year so far. Yeah, so Rob, I know you're from New York. Have you been on the M3 around, or on the Long Island Railroad? Right, that down to the right goes to Belmont Park. So we're going straight on. TSW uses the Unreal Engine and Simulgraph, sure does. You can see the model of the station slowly rendering in. I haven't, but if I get to NYC this year, I might have a ride on it. Very nice. I wonder if ICE services will come off Hamburg to Lubeck. I don't think so, no. I don't think they will. Do you know whether ATC speed is sometimes different than HUD speed limit? I'm not really too sure. I think the ATC limit probably is the more realistic limit though. And I did come into that station a bit quick, but I'm learning this route, and I like to throw myself in the deep end. So that's why we're doing HUD off. Also, I've had this route since it originally launched, but I've never really been interested in learning it. But I kind of want to learn all the routes off by heart eventually, so I'm doing this one today. That's not too bad. Obviously, it got off a bit too frustrating the start when we kind of overshot Woodside, which really did make me frustrated inside, but yeah, we're getting better with it. Right, Floral Park next. Yeah, I think so, Damien. And Floral Park, you can't see rendered in yet, but any second out will render in. M3 is my favourite loco add-on so far. Nice, the Pilot Man, and how are you, the Pilot Man? And the Flying EMU, how are you as well? Yeah, so we'll go up to probably about 40 miles an hour. And once we have done this service, we'll then probably wait for the return service if it ain't too long to the next service. And then we'll take it back to wherever it's going, and then after that we'll go on the M7. Hello Kerbal, how are you, mate? Now coming into Floral Park. Doing great, good to it. Yeah, happy New Year to you too, mate. Good to hear, Kerbal, I'm good. So I'm slowly getting better with the M3, slowly. I love the Long Island Railroad, it's my favourite DLC because you see a lot of AI trains coming and going, you sure do. As it does struggle a little bit, the FPS ain't the best on here, but I mean it's better than Munich to Augsburg, so it ain't too bad. Right, it'll be Stuart Manor next. Obviously got a 70 now. That'll be good, Mr. Adams, if we could hit 20 likes. Are you going to get Bus Sim 2021? We sure are getting Bus Sim 21. Let's watch it go out. So what do you think of ATC so far? I'm getting used to it. Quite a frustrating start though. Obviously I was trying to hold back some bad words when we overshot Woodside. But we're slowly getting better with it. Slowly. Yeah, so far alright. I'm still trying to figure out where the locations of the stops are as well. That's right, Mr. Adams. Yeah, Kerbal. I was quite annoyed when we overshot Woodside and then we got some kind of emergency stop. So that doesn't usually happen. So when it does happen, I get quite irritated. It's just like I'm supposed to be showing you how to do it, not how to fail it. Right, we're coming into Stuart Manor shortly, so I'll start putting the brakes on. But I mean the platforms along here are fairly long. Is it rendering in? That's a bit, yeah. Right, hurry up, Stuart Manor. Should be to the end of the platform. Yeah, I can't wait for the PIS to be working on here. At some point it will be. It is on the roadmap. Hello Christopher, how are you mate? Cheers if it is awesome. Is this your favourite route, Christopher? Oh god, Jack. That's a bit of a shame, mate. Yeah, looking good. Obviously we will be getting every route in the game, which does cut every DLC in fact. Obviously thanks to everyone who has donated, it goes straight into getting more DLC. And that's how it will be for the rest of the future really. Getting all the DLC. Right, Nassau Boulevard next. Yeah, Clinchfield's going to be alright, A Rose is going to be awesome, and obviously South Eastern High Speed's going to be, hopefully, amazing. Got high hopes for that. Right, 1 mile to Nassau Boulevard. Let's get back in. And obviously, what's the other one? Cane Creek, that's going to be interesting to see how that is. Because that's kind of not really being talked about at all from Skyhook. Skyhook seems to be pretty quiet when it comes to their route. Would you be able to afford all DLCs in Train Sim Mod 2017? Well, we've got them all, Jack. And if you're talking about back then, would we have been able to get them all? Probably, as there wasn't too many. This is our station coming up. Well, it's coming into Nassau Boulevard. Happy New Year, Tim. How are you, mate? Antipathy, how are you? Let's hear the horn. There you go. Oh no, probably not, Jack. I mean, Train Sim has thousands of DLCs, literally. So I doubt we'd be able to get everything in it. And plus, then we have to get a PC first, which should probably cost just as much as the DLC. Obviously, all the equipment and all that. I mean, that would be cool to stream TS 2021. Yeah, we just don't have PC. Door's not gonna open. There we go. That's a bit weird. What is third rail? Third rail is this beautiful thing. Yeah, looks much nicer than wires everywhere. But yeah, it's obviously slightly less power than overhead wires, but obviously looks a bit nicer. Oh, we get a boom and head Tim. Wow. Right, shall be Garden City next, 1.1 miles. Let's go. Yeah, but that's the third rail there. Obviously the train has shoes, which we should be able to see. That thing, I can't see, it's quite dark at the moment. There, you see that thing? No, that's not a shoe. It's quite hard to see, let's try and find one. Why can't I find any shoes? They're not on the front one. I don't know, but the shoes will rub against the third rail and obviously get power. Fair enough, Kerbal. Yeah, so later on tonight we'll be going on to the Tees Valley line and we'll probably be doing a class 31 hauling a 101, which I quite enjoy doing that. I quite enjoyed doing it when we did do it, one of the Christmas specials. So that's what we'll be doing later on. Will we have to pay for route extensions if they ever did do route extension? I would imagine so. I don't know, Tim, mate. No clue. Pretty sure the Long Island Railroad gets electricity from the power lines above. No, it's from the third rail. And even there's some actually diesel locomotives on Long Island as well go off to... I can't remember the place they go off to, but they go off to somewhere else which isn't electrified. That's all, fair enough, Tim. This sure is Nabil, and how are you, Nabil? Right, here we are now coming into Garden City, and I think our next station after this should be Hempstead. I don't think we're stopping at Country Life Press. Which I always remember the name of it, because it's quite, almost sounds like a housing estate. Which it probably is. Yeah, so on the road map, one of the things which is in planning at the moment is to get these working. So hopefully in the near future, these will be working, which will be cool. Right, what's our next stop? Oh, we actually are stopping at Country Life Press. I was not expecting that. We have got a clear as well. And the speed comes down to 15 soon. Off we go. This is the M3, Jackie Dory. Thing is, what train does everyone prefer, the M3 or the M7? Put it in the chat, as we're probably going both. We'll do this service to Hempstead, then we'll do it back to New York Penn, hopefully. And then we're getting the M7. You prefer the M3? Fair enough. Oh, I do know it does come down to 15 along here. M7, fair enough. For the minute, Tim. It's supposed to be New York. Yeah, but I think that might put the rating up for the game just a tad, but probably quite high up, probably a 15 or something. Well, it's saying it's 40, but if you look at the HUD right now, it probably will be saying 15. So I'm not really too sure. Look, if we turn that on, 15. That says 40 on there. So what is the speed limit? What am I supposed to be abiding by? I mean, that says 40 on there, so it should be going at 40, right? We came from New York, Penn. Happy New Year, Freddie, mate. Yeah, Amtrak, what speed, if you're still there, should we be going at? Because on the game bit it says 15, but on the train it says 40. So turn 15, yeah. True, Damien. Check up. I mean, that would be quite cool, you know, more roles on the game. Obviously, Train Sim World, it would be quite cool if you, say, had a guard mode. You know, you could work at a station or something and dispatch trains. That would be cool. Might stop them. 15 because track speed, yeah, I suppose so. That's right, Kerbal, mate. Oh, I think I can see the marker. Four to 6, so we're right to the end then. That'll be Hempstead, last station after this. Here we are. Why stop them? Right, yeah, Hempstead will be our next station, so that will be our last station, and hopefully we'll be able to do the return service of this train back to probably New York, Penn. We are running a few minutes late due to a few problems earlier, but we're all good now. Yeah, I believe it has actually gone up to 30 now. Oh no, okay, down to 15 now. But then on the HUD, in a minute it'll probably go up to 30. I'm pretty certain it does. How does the throttle work? It's just like that, you just kind of turn it, and it's got more brake. Well, I think I think it's got 4 steps of power, and then when it comes to the brakes, it's 100%. Well, 0 to 100%. But it's obviously a combined brakes and what have we done? What the hell did we do this time? I don't understand this. It's my first time using this system. For some reason we did something wrong. I don't know what we did then, but we did something to upset it. And you can see the last station coming up round there. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's true, Damien. Right, off we go again. So I got some kind of penalty, look. There you go. Welcome back, Mr. Adams. I don't know if they've mixed this section up. I don't know if the 15 zone was supposed to be on that corner and then the 30 is supposed to be here. Because on the corner it was 30 and then on the HUD at the moment it's 30. So I don't know if there's some kind of problem there. But I feel like it should be the opposite way around. Have you played PC Building Simulator? No. Fair enough, Tim. Probably about, yeah, I think so, Damien. But yeah, this section feels like it could be 30. But obviously back on that corner it should be 15, but obviously the ATC said the opposite. Hello Mick, yeah, Happy New Year mate, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Coming into the end platform here. Then we'll hopefully do the return service back to New York Penn. I suppose it should be going back to. Go right up to the buffers. Our speed's coming down. Right, here we are. Let's get that open. Let's set that to off. And we need to get this side shut down for the next service. We should be starting fairly shortly. Yeah, we made it to Hempstead. We are alive. Right, let's get the doors locked. We're now closing. Do you have D-Roll Valley now? Hello Zami, how are you mate? 49 minutes that service. 21 miles, not too bad. Obviously a few mishaps, but we got there in the end. Right, when does this one start back up? 1400. I ain't waiting 10 minutes. So we're back out of there. Used to play the hell out of this one, yeah, I used to play it quite a bit. I mean, it used to be my favourite route at one point, would you believe it or not? But I'm not really a big fan of it anymore. Yeah, so we'll probably actually go on the M7 now. Have a go in that. Nice summit. Hopefully someone will donate you £12,000 so you can get a beast PC. I mean, that would be cool, Zach. But I mean, the chances of that are the slimmest thing ever. Right, let's explore. Explore, come on. Timetable. Well, we'll do spring, so it's not, you know, too slippery. We'll do a 8 car and we'll go back to New York Penn. Alright, Zoe. Yeah, it would be Mick. I mean, hopefully at some point, what were we saying in January, I think you were saying. Obviously it's January now, so hopefully any time now they'll be back in stock. Let's do that one. Actually, what was the one? We'll do that one. Hempstead. Nah, we'll do that one. No, not New York Penn to Hempstead. Oh, I want to do Hempstead to New York Penn. Alright, Damien. So I have to back out of this one and then go back in. So we only just did one of these services. So I don't really want to be going to Hempstead again. Come on, load us back out. Or load us in, then we can get back out. Yeah, but hopefully everyone is well. We've got 19 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Also, we do TSW2 daily, so if you don't want to miss it, do leave a little sub. It all does help out. Obviously, we have got the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel, and we have got the Discord if you want to come and have a little friendly chat in there. Should be soon, that's alright then. Let's see where they're being shipped from, Mick. Also, it's from Japan, it's probably going to take at least a couple of weeks to get here. So we're on some kind of big boat. See, this is why I'm looking forward to get a PS5. Then it will take much less time to load in. So when we do make a muck up, we can quickly back out and then without in no time get back in. You're on bus sim, nice and with a bus. Right, backing out of there. And we're go back in. Very nice, mate. PS5 is a lot faster, yeah. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks we'll be able to get one, which will be good. You have 19 DLCs for this game, sadly not all 26 or 27. Ah. Well, I mean, you must have all the routes then. 19 routes I think there are now. It was even worse. What, did you try it on PS5? The old one, to see what it was like. What was it, Springclear we were doing? M7, a 8 car. And we want to do Hempstead to New York Penn. In fact, we'll just do that one there. 10:06. Hello Philip, how are you? They sent out about 2 weeks ago by plane because the border's been closed off. I see. So it should be here right now then. Or it should be at least arriving very shortly. Maybe even getting, you know, on the, in trucks going around. On PSO. I mean, I checked last night to see if they would, you know, have some kind of surprise New Year's restock, but it seemed not. So hopefully, maybe tonight. So it's been a month and a half now. There actually hasn't been any stock anywhere. You're going to lie under a train. Alright, Jack, mate. Oh, be careful, I suppose. Have you got the money ready? Yeah, I've got the money ready, and I've got enough for the PS5. I mean, I was going to get a digital version, but I think I'll go for the disc now. Obviously, through everyone's lovely donations, that is now possible to get the disc version, which then saves more money for other things, and we can get cheaper stuff, cheaper games, which then just is better. Right, operate the search from Hempstead to New York Penn. So this one should be a bit easier than the M3, and I don't think the sounds are screwed up on this one either, so it's not too bad. We get that to that. We just charge the brakes up. We'll do a bit more. And the good thing about this one, you can open that up as well. And I think we are ready. Get that on a bit. Locked door, blimmin' out, we didn't have long, did we? Where's the ATC alerter? Right, we got Country Life Press next. Right, off we go. PS4 Pro base PS4. At the moment we're on a PS4 Slim, so just basically the new default PS4. Yeah, it's coming out of Hempstead. Quite busy in there at the moment. No M3s, all M7s. Happy New Year, Brendan. How are you? Oh, very nice, Sammy. Laser play. I remember that, yeah. Yeah, hello, Yoshi. Happy New Year to you too, mate. Right, so it's kind of, it says 60 now. Yeah, so I'm learning ATC. I'm learning where the locations of the stations are. So the next thing I need to learn is what the signals are. Yeah, that's true, Sammy. So it ain't too fast for the next station, so there's not really any need to be going too fast. I mean, in fact, here it is, the next station. And it comes down to 15 anyway, so... Welcome still here, Richard, I suppose. You ever driven a real train before? No, I haven't, Philip, have you? Well, I've been in the cab of a real one in real life, a class 700 through London, but not driven it. But I mean, that is, you know, the goal. Nice, Sammy. Yeah, well, I got a cab ride from East Croydon to Finsbury Park and back, which was awesome. Through the core, Sammy, like Blackfriars, you know, that kind of area, London Bridge. Right through the middle, in the cab. Yeah, future, Jack. The reason the 844 is scary locomotive is it's a giant, you're doing 60 miles an hour, you can't see where you're going. Means you have to stick your head out. Oh, that's true. Kids, why didn't call me. That was about, what was it? 2019. Oh, nice, Richard. Mega Life. Hello, Curve Rhyme, how are you? From top. Ah, yeah. Oh, we're actually early here, so I want to see if there's any collectibles, but I think we collected them the last time we were here. Can't see anything. Anything down here? Oh, right. Oh, hello. I thought we could get under there then. Got a map here. Good to take Curve Rhyme. Nothing around here. I know someone who drives Thameslink. Nice. I've got a minute, and then we can go. Actually, no, it's Great Northern. Oh, right. Not too long. Oh yeah, I see. I see. Ticket. Right, let's get back in. There we go. Hello, Yom, how are you, mate? Get the door shut in a minute. Yeah, I'm good, Yom. Right, Garden City next. Nice, mate. Let's go. I just wish I was 5 years older. Yeah. That's 15 round it. Oh, it's beeping. There you go, it's all good. I'm 17, so I've got about 3 years. Get a bit more whack on that. There we go. Oh, youngsters. By the time you guys are ready, it will be driverless. Shouldn't be. Well, at least for me. Well, speed will go up to 30 in a minute. Now the ATC is 15, eh? We're getting there though. Getting there. Apart from physics, alright. I mean, if trains were driverless, I don't know, they would just ruin. They'll be ruined. So they are driverless through London, but I mean, you know, that's fair enough. If trains ever came just fully driverless everywhere, they wouldn't be good anymore. Just, I don't know, be awful. I suppose freight would still be, you know, driver operated. Is it going to go up? The speed should have gone up by now. Hello Richard, how are you, mate? Oh, really, Damien? I once got to the assessment centre for Southern in Tonbridge, but it's not as hard as you think. You just need to be on your toes. Ah. Good to hear, Richard. I'm good. Right, coming up to it now. I feel like the brakes might not be as good in this one as the M3 though. Do you like Nintendo? I used to have Nintendo, but don't really have it anymore. It's more one of those kind of more younger things, isn't it? If you have, then I suppose you start with Nintendo, then you move over to the big boys, the Xbox and the PS, and obviously after that move on to PC. I mean, that's just how I see it. Hello Jaden, how are you, mate? Let's get the door shut. They're going to shut, and it will be National Boulevard next. Let's go. Oh, slow driving. Yeah, we are going via Jamaica. You started on a PSP, very nice. Hello Bad Cat, when is South Eastern High Speed coming out? Does anybody guess? January time, mid-January I reckon. Is the speed going to go up? I mean, I don't see why it is 15 at the moment, when it's literally a straight line. Okay, we're still going at this speed. I think I'm 52. Hello Ryan, how are you, mate? Still going at 15. Well, I don't know why we haven't gone up. I don't know if this is a problem with the ATC, but it shouldn't be 15. I can assure you of that. Yeah, good to hear, Ryan. This is your first stream of 2021, it sure is. I ain't got a clue why that's 15. Does anybody know why it's 15? I mean, it's a straight line and the back of the train's on. There we go, now it's gone up. That took long enough, didn't it? Possibly a red light. I mean, we were supposed to arrive at the next station at 10:17, but because of that, we're going to be late now. Yeah, Happy New Year, Jack. How are you? That's going to be good, Sammy. Yeah, some of that. I can't wait for Marylebone. Yeah, that'll be cool. Alright, stop bringing the speed down. That's coming into Nassau Boulevard. Should be to the end of the platform. Yeah, I'm good, Jack. How are you? Let's show on the dash. Alright. Alright. So is it a bug or is it just how it's supposed to be? Yes, Mr. Adams. That would be cool, Damien. How it's supposed to be? Ah. So that's what it's just off memory, really. Here we are. Like you're speeding, but you're not. Ah. Oh, I shall remember that. So it'll be Stuart Manor next, and then it's Floral Park, then we're on to the main line section. Right, let's get the doors shut. I think there is a few things that need to be fixed. I'm so used to that 15 coming in. Alright. What did I miss? Not too much cable, mate. I'll try and make up some time. Off we go. So the audio in the M7 is much more pleasant than what it was in the M3. So obviously in the M3 there are a few problems at the moment with it, but in here it's alright. Oh, at some point there they are, mate. We've got 27 people in, so thanks to all for coming. We've got 30 likes as well. Lovely. Do you like the M3 more? Fair enough. Right, coming into Stuart Manor very shortly. There's the smoke alarm going off. Some idiot has burnt something. Let's bring that down. A lot of people in... Oh right, I see. The M3 is good. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen LNR, mate. I've seen. That panic. Right, we'll go to the end of the platform here. Right, so it's Floral Park after this. There we go, let's stop. When is the next roadmap? People were saying the 12th of January, but I thought it was on the 5th, but obviously not. Honk the horn, yeah. There's the horn. Yeah, I'm good, Miss Adams. Right, Floral Park next. Let's go. Yeah, try and make up some time, as we are a little bit behind. Is the 5th? I don't know. Yeah, but lots of people were saying on the 12th, so I don't know if they're missing out one of the weeks. Ain't too sure. Alright, Philip. I'm sure there's something you can do on the railway, be a guard, dispatcher or something like that. And they're just as fun. It's the 5th, alright. Hello John, how are you, mate? Right, we'll come down to 45, I'm pretty certain. Somewhere around here. You would like free roam on scenario plan? That would be cool, I suppose, yeah. Alright, there now. Yeah, we know we might have gone a little bit fast. Oh, I'm gonna bring it down to 45. Fair enough, Philip. I don't let, your eyes stop you from, working on the railway. Plenty of things, plenty of other things which are just as good, if not better. Right, we're on an 8-car unit. Yeah, we'll do it anyhow. Right, here we are at Floral Park. That would be a garden anyhow, mate. I mean, Zammy actually used to be a guard for Southwest. I think, if I remember correctly, Sammy, weren't you? Yeah, it's cool, it's Zammy. It kind of joins up to the main line. Yeah, that's why we need to speed up. There we go, there. Nice, Sammy. Yeah, can we get 35 likes? Right, coming into Bellerose. Yeah, some of that. Got a few collectibles I can see scattered around, but we're not going to have any time to get out and get them. Should be towards the end of the platform. Yeah, I can see our marker right at the end. There we are. Hello Vixtron, bit like Rapid Transit and Main Spec up barn. Yeah, I suppose. Just quick. This is a good route, but it's one of those that's boring, never gets played. Ah, that's what you're saying, a bit like Rapid Transit and Main Spec. Yeah, that's true, Vixtron. Well, Main Spec up barn I don't mind for freight. Yeah, I get what you mean. How are you, Vixtron? Happy New Year. That should be Queen's Village next year. Let's go. Yeah, this was my favourite route, yeah, when there was nothing else which compared to it. Because this kind of reminded me of basically the East Coastway route before I actually knew it was coming out. And obviously, a year and a little bit later it came out, East Coastway. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it, LNR? Only 2 cars long. So I believe we do actually cross the tracks. Fair enough, Kerbal. I mean, it's fairly just this most of the way, isn't it? I suppose it is a kind of a proper main line. And the cool thing about this route is it splits offloads. Fair enough, Fixtron. Well, I play GWR all the time. We've got 15 seconds apparently to get down to that. We're all good. Will it come down even more? Most likely. Maybe not. Right, coming into Queen's Village, which I thought had a short platform, but I think for an 8 car it's actually just about right. Yes, I'm slowly getting used to the ATC system now. I still need a bit of time though to learn it. I suppose once I've actually learned it, maybe it'll make the American routes a bit more fun. Well, Long Island specifically. Here we are, Queen's Village. It will be probably Hollis next. Yeah, Hollis. Which ain't too far along. We are making up time. Very nice, Kerbal. What are you having for tea? I think I was having cheese and toast probably. Or chocolate, one of the two. Right, so the ATC should go up in a minute. Right, it goes up to 80. Anyone stayed up last night? Yeah, I stayed up last night. Well, I stayed up every night until about 2 AM. As it's a holiday and... well, yeah, as it's a holiday really. And even just when it's a weekday, I'll stay up till it's 1 AM. Got 3 tins of Heroes for Christmas. Very nice Fixatron. Well, I mean, for the first time in like a month, I actually had breakfast today. But when it comes to breakfast, I don't really have it very much. I just don't have time to have breakfast, and I can't be bothered to get up earlier to make time for breakfast because I just don't want to have breakfast anyway. But I actually had breakfast today, surprisingly. Right, I've gone up to Hollis. Alright, Kerbal. Coffee and a biscuit, that doesn't sound too bad. Well, Hollis is a very short platform, so I'm being very careful. Nice head on the art. Nice, Tim. Fair enough, Fixatron. I think we are approaching it now. Yeah, here we are. I still remember I've got a screenshot of... I'll show you in a minute. At Hollis, there was an NPC standing on top of the waiting shelter on that side. That's one of those screenshots I remember, one of those memories I've got of Long Island Railroad. An NPC standing on top of the waiting shelter. Great. I hardly eat breakfast. And here we are. Right, Fixatron. Right, I'll be Jamaica after this. I shall see kind of the halfway point, I suppose, on the line. And it's quite quick up to New York Penn. I'll probably be stopping at every station though. So it's a screenshot if I can find it, because it was obviously a couple of years ago. I thought like something like 3,000 screenshots, so anyway, off we go. I trouble doing this. Nice. Remember Northeast Corridor, the forgotten route? Yeah, it was alright. Right, there we go. I deleted my old screenshots. I rig it now because I have 3 screenshots rather than... oh, really? Well, it does come down to 35 somewhere along here. No, we're not stopping there, Fixatron. I think I can't remember what that one's called. It's something Long City or something, Long Island City, I think. But no, we're not stopping there. I don't think any services stop there, in fact. Oh, that's coming down. Oh, I've seen that run. Yeah, I'm slowly bringing that down now. Oh, that's cool, Demi. Right, coming down to 15 soon on the approach into Jamaica. Been so cold today. Yeah, I did go outside for about 5 minutes. It was alright. I think it is something like, well, it's apparently snowing in Crawley. So it must be quite cold out there. When you start back at cottage, I don't know. It's a big mess, isn't there? They've made of things. So you're delaying it going back. It's like, why? No need to. I don't know. I think it's the 18th. I'll still going out to meet someone though. I ain't waiting around inside for the city government to open schools up. I mean, last term was fine. Literally, absolutely, it was literally a normal term at college. And then for some reason they're delaying it. It's just like, don't delay it. No one gives one. I was like back on the 6th, nice. Yeah, we can only go to 3 places. There's tracks going off everywhere here, aren't there? Well, apparently it was earlier, Evan. So you probably just didn't know. You're probably asleep, Evan. I saw a picture of it snowing, so obviously sent from someone. Apparently it was only for about 5 minutes, so it will never snow now. It won't snow here. Here we are. And we've actually made up time. We're now only 20 seconds late. So we're slowly getting there. It's not, I mean, I don't know about snow. I mean, it just hasn't been for so long. Oh, New York Penn's on it, stopped running fast all the way. I suppose if you have snow every year, it might be a bit like, oh, snow again, but we never have it here. So fun in a car, yeah. Alright then, yeah. Well, I don't want to shut schools and colleges. Just realised England dragged us out of Europe, so I promised the Sikhs to get us back and leave England on its own. Eh? What do you mean, our Prime Minister? Oh, you're not talking about that blimmin' woman, are you? Nicola Sturgeon. She's a right pain, isn't she? I'm eager to get bus soon, 21, nice. Let's get settled quick, yeah. Yeah, I saw that Richard, mate. Oh, right, okay, well. I just can't imagine Scotland being independent. No offence, it's not right. It's been like 300 years of togetherness, and now for some silly reason they're like, right, we don't like you anymore. I don't want to stop education because I won't have education to be a train driver, fair enough. That's a bit of that. Yeah, it used to be Kerbal about 300 years ago. And like the king and the queen or something got married, and then there was a union. Oh yeah, whatever, over speed by 1 mile an hour. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's all good. Obviously without England's financial support, Scotland I don't think will be able to hold on. I want the speed to go up. When they get the weather right is the day it'll get cold. Alright. Surely the speed's gone up. Hello Ethan, how are you mate? Very up to 60. Let's go. There we go. Well, no, you would get bored of snow. I suppose get bored of rain. Yeah, that's true. I got Kew Gardens coming up. We're passing through it. Yeah, so we're actually fast all the way to New York, which is nice. Hey, nice little Neil. Good news then. Obviously, if you do want to see daily Train Sim World 2 live streams, obviously, well, every day, do leave a cheeky sub. It all does help out. Even a cheeky like helps out. Anything really helps out, really. Obviously, thanks all for coming in and watching us learning how to do ATC. And if you don't know what ATC is, I mean, I can't even say it myself. It's this thingy here in the middle. Tells you the speed limit, basically. Alright, new bus. Cheers, lamb. Right, this is Primrose Hills. Does a dislike help out? I mean, it does show activity on the channel, but obviously it's still not. I mean, it's good, but then it's not as good as a like. So a like's, you know, more preferable. Do you think Train Sim World 2 is going to add different lines of the London Underground? Perhaps in the future, but I think this year they probably won't be working on any more underground lines. I think it would be at least that, yeah, next year we maybe see another one. So obviously there's still not really enough British overground, you know, modern stuff. So I think they'll probably work on that a little bit, and then yeah, and then maybe do another underground line. How are you, TJ, anyway? Three hours extra play for getting stuck in a traffic jam. Wait a minute. There isn't. I mean, I still want to know. I'm still curious to know what was the route they were working on, but then they had to abandon it, and apparently they were 2/3 of the way through. So then I suppose they had to quickly whip up West Somerset Railway. And I wonder what it was. It must have been a modern overground route. Obviously it wasn't Great Western Express. Probably not a southern route, as they probably already have the licence, but they already did have the licence for it back then. Must be one of those companies which kind of, you know, went unexpectedly. And maybe back then it might have been a Virgin Trains route, possibly. Maybe even one of the main lines. I reckon it was a Scottish route. I don't know, Kerbal. Because I mean, I think they already have a licence for ScotRail, because I think they've done it before, so I don't think it would have been that. I think it might have been one of the companies that went into, well, kind of went, so maybe Virgin Trains or something. So that was quite unexpected. Surprisingly, as most of them do stop here. how far behind is Crossrail now? I don't know, 2 years? I mean, when it comes to predicting these big projects like Crossrail, they should have just said, right, we might get it done within 15 years. But not actually, you know, even say when about it's going to be complete. That's where with every project, they're always delayed, over budget, everything. It's always over budget and delayed. So they may as well just say, right, we're not going to say how much it is, we're not going to say when it's going to be done, it'll be done. When it's done, it'll cost how much ever it costs. Even further now, yeah. Going fly fishing tomorrow, very nice, Eleanor. Welcome back, Sompay, how are you? I think it comes down to 30 down here. I think so. Yeah, well, 40. Close enough. Yeah, I think I'm preferring to drive the M7 with the ATC active, as I mean it's just a bit more detailed, I suppose. Obviously it has 5s in it as well, instead of just all, well, on the M3 it's quite basic. Works from Liverpool Street to Shenfield. Right, let's get that. M7 is way smoother, yeah. Good to hear, Sompay. Good to hear. Right, not too far to New York, Penn. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, a bit of that. No, right, Ron. That'd be interesting. It's Northampton. Yeah, so we're now going into the big tunnel, which will take us all the way out to New York, Penn, and we probably will be ending up, but we'll be live again later on the Tees Valley line. I've passed it site a lot, yeah. Possibly, Ryan. That goes to, what, Battersea Power Station, doesn't it? The Northern Line extension. Or to Battersea Park. Near Vauxhall. I'll set the speed for now. I'm quickly going to check ahead, because as I said, I don't know the signals, American ones. But it looks as if we are going to have to stop. Perhaps it just hasn't cleared yet, that section. We'll check again in a minute once we get a bit closer. Oh, really run. Almost there. Alright, Kerbal. Right, let's check again. guessing that one will change to green now. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. No, ready to linear. I suppose at some point we'll get it. Maybe even next month, that'll be good. Is there a stream tonight? Yeah, it'll be on Tees Valley tonight. Right, let's quickly check again. That's gone green. Okay, looks like we're cleared into the station. And that comes down to 15 coming in. Almost there. Hello Duckington, yeah, happy new year to you too, mate. Cheers. Happy new year to you too. Start coming down to 15. So I'm pretty sure that will be the speed limit in a second. Well, any second now. Still says 40, there you go, 15. There we go. I think Central, a few other lines probably there will never really get much. Just walk to places instead. There we go. Break, yeah. Trains and tube in London is fine because it's quicker. Yeah. Is the stream ended? No, yeah, the stream will be ending. We've done a nice service, a nice return to Hempstead. Obviously first in the M3 and then back in the M7. Right, we'll bring it to a stop here. Seems alright. It does look like we have to go a bit further ahead. Just a tad. Well, not yet now, but in a second. That should be about it. There we go. Anyway, everyone, that is going to be it for the first stream of 2021 up to Long Island Railroad. We'll be back again later with some Tees Valley, which will be at about 6 PM GMT, and we'll be going in the class 31. But that's going to be it, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Have a good rest of your day, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. Bye everyone, and take care.